talking about is that you wanted to show how to do sweeps with the alternate.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
So there's a lot of different people that do different sweep methods. But one thing that you notice is that a lot of people do sweeps like a basic arpeggio like this. They'll hammer on how I just did it with the right hand. So, right? What I tend to do is now there's a problem like with sweep picking is that in order to make a reverse of the sweep technique, you know, everybody knows the sweep is like it's more of a circular thing, so that you can get the pick to cross the string in the same direction. So what happens is if you don't have like a full rotation, like an odd or even number, you can't make it around properly. So in situations like this, when you have a 2-note string, you have to do an alternate pick if you want to continue the same dynamics. Otherwise, it has a different sound to it. So doing the sweep arpeggio with the hammer-on isn't wrong. It's just a different sound. You know what I mean? You can do the whole thing, you know, with just a hammer-on, if you really wanted to. I mean, you can do it, but it's not going to sound as clean, ever, you know? Or, you know, it just sounds better when you can time the pick with it. So, my method with mixing the sweep with the alternate pick to get that clean sound is basically just, and then inside pick. What I try to do is minimize that last down motion as much as possible, so that I wind up doing an inside pick. Basically what happens is you can only pick so many different ways. You either pick outside the strings or inside the strings. So when I do that last movement, right? Really barely past that string. So that every single note is picked. Okay? That's how it's done. Okay?
Amazing.
Well, it's not really amazing, it's just timing the left to the right and getting the... I think the biggest mistake people make is that they try to use this hand as the guide when it should be just this hand. You know, this hand should be always one that's leading, no matter what you're playing.
Yep.
And this hand is just a support. So
what should we start with to get this technique? To start with just learning first the alternate picking, and then you'll get better successful.
Learn the alternate picking first. I mean, you know, obviously we're expecting that people know all the scales and arpeggios first before they're trying to do any sweeping, because then it's pointless. You should have like a basic understanding of all like the modes, you know, 3-note per string, scales, you know, all the like basic arpeggio forms, you know, and get them down alternate picking first, because honestly, like, the majority of your playing is going to be slow. It's going to be like, you know, at mid-tempo, maybe 16th notes at most. You know, you're not going to be flipping out the own time. You know, it's just going to sound retarded. It's the change going from like, you know, different dynamics, hard to soft, fast to slow.